Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This is Medeaij, and this look is a cool tone, neutral look. A little bit of warmth here and there, but it's generally a very simple look. So let's jump right in because I'm so excited to tell you guys how I created this look. And the first thing is my Ofra Don't Play Brow Gel. As per usual, just brushing that through my brow hairs, making sure that it's all laminated, all in place. I generally only ever use this with a brow pencil just to define, but I absolutely love this from Ofra. So yeah, very, very excited. And then my eyeshadow palette is the iHeart Revolution Coffee palette. And I know when you look at this color story, you're like, where is, it's not dark enough. But trust me, this color story is gorgeous and I really, really enjoyed creating the look. So first thing is your base. So I'm going to start with a darker base this time because there isn't that much definition in the shadows. Though the tones are beautiful, I want a little bit more definition. So I'm going in with the P. Louise base in number 8 and I'm blending that all over my lid. You can see that it's darker than my skin tone ever so slightly, so it's going to catch on to the colors quite beautifully. And then I'm reaching into the palette and I'm using this warm, it's like a warm caramel brown type of color. To be honest, I know people who use this as an all over shade, put a wing liner and call it a day. So you can do that because it's such a versatile shade, very, very beautiful. But then I decided to apply it all over the lid as well and just carry that throughout my crease because of how beautiful the color is. And then I'm going into this darker, it's like a cool toned brown. And then I'm going to start blending out my crease and just creating some more depth and definition. Keeping that on the outer corner and slowly bringing that in. And then blending it out with the fresh shade and just making sure that the colors marry together quite nicely. I'm going in with a liquid shadow today, and the liquid shadow that I'm using is from Morphe. This is the heated liquid eyeshadow. Now, why I love liquid eyeshadow is because it just does the work for you. If you want to create a cut crease, it's so easy to use a liquid eyeshadow to do that. Plus, it gives you the shine that normal shimmer shadows won't give you. If you're looking for extra shine, you can always use a liquid eyeshadow and then pop the eyeshadow on top, like what I'm doing now. Or you can use the liquid eyeshadow on its own. They dry really nicely, especially the Morphe ones, and they stay high shine. So I'm applying that all over the lid because I really want to use the shimmer in the palette, and I feel like the two of them together is just like a match made in heaven. Yep, and then once that's done, I'm going to go in with my black eyeshadow. This is the one from McGrath. You can use any black eyeshadow that you want, and this step is optional. You don't have to create extra dimension in your outer corner or extra depth. I just wanted to add a little bit of a black just to create a bit more depth because I really want to use my eyeliner to create a wing line. You can see that I'm really blending that out because I only ever wanted a tiny bit of depth. And then liquid eyeliner is the Stila Smudge Pot in black. And I'm going to create a wing. I haven't done a wing in like forever. I feel like almost all my looks right now are not wing lined. So this took me a second to just get my bearing. But once you do a liner, you can never forget how to do it. So yeah. Once I've created that, we're just going to move on to the face. And my base today is the e.l.f. Putty Primer. I do have a review of this product on my YouTube channel if you're interested. But I really like that this fills in my pores. The only thing I would say is definitely give it a couple of minutes to dry down. If you've got a hand fan, that would help you dry faster. But please do not apply your foundation on top while it's still wet. It's better for it to dry down and, yeah, for it to work properly. Foundation is the XX Revolution foundation in FX 14.5. Blending that all over and you see how well the finish is. Pure beauty. Honestly, the canvas, everything is just gorgeous. I love this foundation. If you're on the hunt for a drugstore foundation, definitely check out the XX Revolution range. I feel like the foundation quality is amazing. Concealer is my Makeup Revolution Concealer and Define Concealer in C12.7. Love this. It's closer to my skin tone, so it doesn't really give me too much of a highlighted effect. And this time I decided to blend it out with a brush. And I'm using one of the Joy Adenuga brushes because, I mean, look at that tip. That thing gets underneath the eye and blends out that concealer like a dream. So yeah, definitely check out the Joy Adenuga brushes. I did a whole video on what brushes you actually need for your makeup, featuring their brushes. So, and I do have a discount code with Joy Adenuga, which will give you some money off. So it's all Medeaij. Definitely check it out. I recommend her brushes. So I'm using that to blend the concealer. It looks flawless. I feel like I'm just going to be using a brush to blend out my concealer now because everything just looks flawless. To set it, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Translucent Tan Deep setting powder. And I'm using a puff to set this. I don't really like to bake with this powder. I just like to set it quite lightly. So I like to use a puff because it gives me exactly, you know, the coverage that I need without leaving too much of a residue on my face. CC powder from Revolution Pro to set the rest of my face. Honestly, one of my top picks for the year. I started using this product this year and I haven't looked back since. I absolutely love it. My bronzer today is the Revolution Pro bronzer in Enrobe. I love this. It's nice and warm to just balance out the cool tone eyes and just give some warmth to my face. I really wanted something quite innocent, quite beautiful. So that's kind of like the look I was going for. So I absolutely love this bronzer. It's nice and warm, goes really well with the eye look and goes really well with my hair as well. And just applying that. Again, I'm using one of the Morphe brushes to apply. And then I'm going to go back to my eyes and apply Sweet Tea from Morphe. And just applying that in my waterline today. I love these pencils. They are multi-purpose pencils. You can use them for your eyes, for your lips. Back to my brows to just create a little bit more definition to my brow hairs. I love this. I think you guys are probably fed up of me saying I love this because I really do. I feel like the Ilfred Don't Play Gel and my brow pencil just work really nicely. Morphe Misting Spray just to settle down the powders and just make sure everything melts quite nicely. My blush today is from Ofra. This is blush in Rendezvous. I've been using this because it has more of a peachy natural finish, which is really, really pretty. Going in with my Morphe combo. So I've got the lash primer and I've got the Big Prime mascara. And I'm applying that all over my lashes. Really, really coating them, giving them some definition. As well as my lower lash line. Just making sure that it's fully defined. This combo will also make its way to like my top favorite products. Although I did use it last year, I feel like I really used it more this year, and it's really made a difference to my lashes and how much false lashes I use, because I really didn't think I had really long lashes, but with these products I'm able to see. My highlighter is the Makeup Obsession Everyday Glow highlighter. This is the second time I'm using this, and honestly I was not ready for that. That was highly pigmented. And I literally only went in with a little bit. And so this is such an inexpensive, look at that. That's all I did. Such an inexpensive quad from Makeup Obsession. But you get such a beautiful color payoff. Look at that. Just the glow is amazing. So for lips today, I'm using my MUA Obsession lip pencil. I found one other half one somewhere, so I'm quite happy I have something else. And I'm using my lipstick from Morphe in, is this Boo? I believe this is Boo. Anyway, all the products will be listed down below, so definitely check them out. There will be affiliate links and affiliate codes that you can use as well in the description. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this look. If you did, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel on your way out. Remember, God doesn't like ugly. Be nice to someone today, and Black lives will always matter. And I'll catch you in a future video. But also, you can leave comments below. I love reading you guys' comments, and I love commenting back. We can have a little chit chat, and let me know what other eyeshadow palettes you would like to see me use. And I will catch you very soon.